Hey, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea. If you like what you see over here, like I always say, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell, okay? If you want to be here every time me and the Tea Team are here over here having a good time, laughing, kicking it, getting it in, enjoying all of this good tea, then I think you should. You should go ahead and hit that bell. Okay, so we do have a prompt tonight, y'all. We are about to go ahead and get into some things. I am getting an energy of a high value feminine that is being really hard on, if not flat out abusive to a masculine energy. I really don't know where this energy is coming from. I'm really not sure exactly why she is being so abusive towards him. However, this masculine energy is accepting, okay, this from her. I'm getting an energy and a vibe from her. Okay. She may be, she may be educated, or she may have her stuff together, or she may be the pretty girl that everyone wants, or she may be kind of a high-end jet setting party girl. She may be a lady of luxury. We really do not know. But she is being very hard on this particular masculine, and he is taking it. And we want to delve into it and kind of figure out where this is coming from, where it is going. But first and foremost, we want to know why this masculine is choosing to take this energy, okay, from this high value feminine, and perhaps where he is going from it. I just feel this is going on in the collective. This woman just may be spoiled. Okay, we don't know, but we are about to find out. Okay. The Four of Pentacles. Okay. The Four of Pentacles. Listen. This man and his Four of Pentacles energy, this is something that has a lot to do with solid value and validation. This woman holds back her attention and validation from him. Again, this is a woman that stays in a high value energy. So she holds back a lot of her attention and validation from this man. And as a result, he's constantly trying to get it from her. He's trying to get it from her however he can. She kind of keeps him in a vibe of, you are beneath my feet. Okay, this lady is like, I spit on you. Okay, and this man is he wants to be like, I want to be able to say that I can afford you. Okay, this has a lot to do with it. He also is trying to purchase from her security. He wants to be secure in her love. He wants to be secure in her worship. He wants to be secure in her degradation of him almost. He enjoys some type of strength play from her. Okay, perhaps. I'm already intrigued. Okay. Yeah, he enjoys fighting with this woman. Five of Wands. He enjoys it. He's equating this with, I'm hearing passion, sex, sensual. This is almost foreplay for him. I'm seeing a man, he's smug. He's rubbing the white collar of his shirt and it has her lipstick on it. That's what I'm seeing. He's like, you love me. You love me. That's what he gets from her when she's feisty on him. He's like, yeah. It's for him, it's almost like foreplay, or it's proof that I get you going, I get you riled up. Okay. He gets some sort of a sexual pleasure from her. What did I just say? Nine of Pentacles. Having this high value, this Nine of Pentacles high value feminine, okay? Having this high value feminine and she must be, bodacious in body to him. He thinks she is hot stuff, okay? This is a woman he thinks is really bad. I'm hearing Bad Girl by Usher, what y'all know about her, okay? If y'all have not, okay, you want to see kind of a visual of that. Usher over in Paris, okay? Usher brings Paris to Atlanta. Just put that in the YouTube search, okay? He has got some girls on the pole, that will make you want to run straight to the gym. That's just all I'm gonna say. It's just like, oh my God, I need to go run for life right now. Like he has got some girls. I don't care how good a shape you in. Like these girls are gonna make you want to push away from the table. Okay, so whoever this woman is, he is seeing her in that type of energy. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. And something about having this woman that he sees as like va 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 boom to bite into him, it makes him feel like a catch. It makes him feel sexy. It makes him feel vital, vibrant, masculine, even. It makes him feel more masculine than he ever feels. Even though I get the vibe that this is a man's man, something about this bodacious woman that's almost like a pinup girl to him coming after him, it makes him feel like even more of a man. And that's how he gets to this Four of Pentacles space with her, where he'll kind of go above and beyond to try to buy a love and attention from her, because her love and attention makes him feel amazing. Like he really feels like this woman is absolutely fantastic. She's the ultimate. She's his pinup girl. She's his personal pinup girl. Okay. And her attention to him is like, makes him feel like a man. What did I say? Ten of Pentacles energy. Okay. Really makes him feel like, y'all know I'm so anal about how my cards are placed. Hold on. Really makes him feel like a man. Okay. And that's just on period. Okay. We see value and passion is a big part of the conversation here in general. We're coming right out the gate with a focus on Pentacles and Wands. Okay. So value, assets, passion. Okay, that's a really big part of the conversation here. Just period. This man he finds security, passion. Okay, in her he finds security. Okay, in his own value, she makes him feel like if he can get her, he'll feel secure in who he is. He'll feel supreme in who he is. He'll feel like everything that he wants to be has come together if he can get her. He will feel less imbalanced, okay? He will feel like he'll get more respect in the community. He'll feel like he's validated. Okay. He'll feel like he's in out of the cold. He'll feel like he's being given more and seen as somebody who has more to give. He'll feel like he's coming to his season of abundance. He'll feel like his hard work has paid off. He has landed the fox, you know what I mean? The Nine of Pentacles energy, and landed where now he has all of these things. He feels like this woman could complete him and she could really make him look like the man, okay? A man of more prestige. This man may feel like he looks like a bit of a smut, but if he had her, he would look like a man of prestige. He would look like an old school man with a bad fox on his arm, okay? This man sees her as kind of his fantasy. That's in a nutshell. She is his fantasy. King of Cups. This man has a lot of Cancer energy where he gets in his head. What do we just say? She's his fantasy woman. He gets in his head and in his emotions. Okay. And in his head and in his emotions, this high value woman puts him in a place where he's seen as more of a gentleman. He's seen as someone who is allowed to be more in his Cancer energy, and the promise of her puts him more in his Cancer energy. He's willing to be more of a puppy. He's willing to be more of a feeler. He's willing to be more of a sucker in layman's terms, okay? And it has to do with her beauty and how she makes him feel sexually and how she makes him feel. He seeing her visually, she has an effect on him that puts him in sucker mode. See, I just made that super simple. Okay. And once again, we're coming out the gate with these pentacles. Okay. Again, this man is willing to do what he feels is a lot of hard work. Okay. In order to keep her as his muse, keep her as his sexual satisfaction. See, this man sees this high value woman as very beautiful. She's so beautiful. Okay. And he's accepting her, kind of treating him like puppy dog, because he wants to maintain access to her. He's so enamored with her and her looks and her physical appearance and the touch of her, the smell of her, the look of her. So for this reason, this man is really willing to go kind of above and beyond to support. This tarot card here is an actual excellent representation, because we're seeing this man is literally painting a pentacle as he's watching this lady in her nude form. And that is because he's painting this pentacle, okay, because he's painting value. That's what he sees when he sees her. He sees value, and he can manifest value when he sees her. You understand that? Seeing her, being around her, she is the manifestation of value. She is proof of his masculinity. Having her around him is proof of his masculinity. Getting her attention is proof of his masculinity. Look at this, more pentacles. Everything about her is proof of his masculinity, okay? An offering of her is proof of masculinity. He is in everything about her, to him, is an offering of proof of his masculinity. So this lady holds his entire identity in her hands. Okay, this is a high value feminine at her absolute best. 9 of Pentacles, girl, you better go off, sister. Okay, this is a 9 of Pentacles at her absolute best. She has this man in the palm of her hand. His entire value, his self-esteem, his what he feels is respect to his friends, to the homies, all lies in her. Okay, it all lies in her. She holds it all in her hands. Page of Cups. He's totally in love with her. He's totally in love with her, and he's totally infatuated with her as well. Okay, period. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, again, again, again. Okay, this woman, this 9 of Pentacles, this high value feminine, she holds how he feels about himself. She very much holds it in the palms of her hands, and she knows it. Okay, and she uses it. It's a token, it's a tool, it's something that she uses it, and she knows that she has the power of whether or not she can hand him back how he feels. Do you want to feel good about yourself today, huh, Andrew? Do you want to feel good about yourself today? Do you want to? Okay, she's holding the bargaining chip in front of him. Do you want to feel good about you today? Okay, she knows how to do it. She knows how to do it. She knows how to use that pussy power as well. Okay, she knows how to do it. 2 of Swords. She knows how to decide whether or not he's going to have his power that day or not. Okay, so this woman really knows how to leverage leverage his love for her. Okay, she really does. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. This lady knows how to leverage his love for her, and his love for her appearance, and the fact that his value and validation and his masculine his ego basically is so tied up in her. The male ego is so tied up in her and so crossed in her, who she is, her identity, her femininity, even over the other women in his life, because there are other women in this man's life, but none of these women are her, and she knows it. Okay, 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands. She knows it, and she exploits it, and she knows it, and she knows that moving forward, even in the future, that these are offers. There are offers coming from other women that this man, he may accept some of these offers, but at the end of the day, he'll refuse them when it comes to her. Okay, Judgment. Y'all know I always say church bells ring when judgment comes through the room. Okay, this man is in a position where when it comes to other women, baby, okay, y'all see he's crossed when it comes to her. Nobody holds his validation and his ego in the way that she does. This man knows that even in the future, okay, it is possible. And let's also put this element to it. It is possible that she may refuse his offers, that she may judge him, okay, that them church bells could ring and she could drop his ass at any minute. This woman always makes him feel like he's walking just two inches away from the graveyard when it comes to her. Don't get confused, twisted, or none of that. Look, Judgment with the 6 of Swords. What I just say, she always letting this man know that any minute now I could be gone. Okay, you walking on eggshells with me. She always letting them know any day now. This could be over. Okay, period. She always lets him know that there's a possibility that she's contemplating her next move being her greatest move. Okay, 4 of Swords energy right there. She always keeps him in a space of knowing this just may not be my final stop, Donald. Okay, don't get too comfortable. Okay, period. She letting him know there's always more out there. Her feminine energy, it is deep and it is mysterious also. So he's never really sure she's not serious, that she won't move on. And let me tell you something. This man is addicted to this. He's addicted to this woman because this man got a lot of women. This ain't a man that can't get other women. These other women are most likely a pushover. They all want a future with him as well. We saw that Three of Cups, Three of Swords energy. They all want a future with this man. And he caught up on her. This is a woman that's always making him feel like, hey, I could get out here and get an outer space on your ass at any minute. Don't get too comfortable, okay? Wheel of Fortune energy. There is something that is destined to come between these two, though. And she constantly lets him know that she may get out the way. That's her way of speaking. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, I might leave. And there are times that this man does kind of get away from her. He does keep a little bit of a distance. This man ain't 100% passy. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. He's not 100% passy when it comes to her. Okay. Period. He maintains some value in himself because the truth of the matter is this man is a sucker for this lady. Okay, he does maintain some level of value, some self-respect in this situation by being in the King of Swords, King of Pentacles energy simultaneously, which is he maintains his value by being somebody that keeps some distance. There are times that she can't find him. He does entertain these other women. If it wasn't for that, baby, this lady would have such control of this man. He just would be a whole child, please. Okay. Three of Swords. There is some heartbreak energy that is present between these two. Okay. Because this lady, this high value feminine, baby, she running all upside down him. She is not letting him get no foothold with her. And we see a Three of Swords and a Tower coming up and through here. Okay. So it's some shit. We saw this right after this Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So it's some shit about to pop. And it has to do with this man, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. Okay. And him trying to halfway show what he made of. Okay. So this heartbreak, Three of Swords and the Tower energy coming together, this heartbreak blowout that he thought he was going to pull is blocked. Okay, it's blocked. And once again, we see these pentacles coming back through the door. Okay, what this man thinks. Let me tell you what this man thought he was about to do. This man thought he was about to pull some type of heartbreak move that was going to, not only is it blocked, he actually thought he was about to block her. He was about to try to do something to tie this woman up in something. Okay, he was about to try to pull some type of heartbreak 1-2 that was going to basically create a scenario where some shit was going to get so live that he was going to have this woman in an Eight of Swords position where she was going to just be tied up and belong to him. And he was going to have her stuck between him and another lover, Two of Pentacles and the Lovers. Okay, he was about to try to basically conquer this woman in some way. Oh, wait, we had some cards fall out. Conquer this woman in some way. Okay, that was his plan. Two of Wands energy. Okay, it was a plan of attack. He had a plan of attack because you got to understand the woman got him. The woman has him where he basically is such a pussycat for her. But this is hard for him to deal with because this man, in any other situation with a woman, he's the man. He's the one. He is the one. Three of Cups. They all want him. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. This man is not a sucker in any other situation. He's a King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles energy with this high value feminine. Okay. Whoever you are, sister, you got him. Okay. When it comes to you, this is who he is, but it's not who he is. This is something that happens between y'all. This is the chemistry that the two of you have. This is not just the way he does it. This ain't just how he rolls. So this is something different for him. Okay. So this man had this plan of attack going and it didn't work out. This man gonna end up having to play nice and tuck his tail. Okay. In fact, he ends up playing nice and tucking his tail. That wasn't his plan, by the way. He ends up having to play nice and tuck his tail with you. He's not able to go through whatever this little slick shit is he was trying to do. Something happens that thwarts his ass, Ten of Swords, and he has to play nice. That was not the plan. Yeah, baby. Something happened that ended. Whatever his little plan was, he was going to just try to put you in a little heartbreak situation. He was going to have you in a situation that you couldn't get out of, where you was going to be, it was just going to be you and her and him, and you was going, ha ha, now I got you, we all together. Something happened that blew that. Something happened that blew that. where he was going to try to sneak you into a circumstance where you were going to find out this man has another woman or something to that effect. Even though you got the hook in his nose, this man has another woman, and he was about to try to sneak you into a situation, maybe a lease, a car note, some type of engage. Maybe he's not married to the other woman. Maybe he was gonna try to give you some type of ring or something. This man was about to try to get you in some type of situation that you wasn't gonna be able to get out of, so that he was gonna be able to have you and this other woman. Because this man is trying to figure out how to subdue you and get you and keep you. Okay, that is his bottom line. Okay, and something happened that thwarted this man's plan and drove him into a new circumstance. Okay, period. He wasn't able to rope you up, baby. You a high value. Okay, period. Baby, one of your ancestors came out and changed the whole jurisdiction of that. It just didn't work out. He had a whole plan. It did not work out. Period. It did not work out, baby. What was supposed to happen for you worked out, where you was able to see through. Something happened and you saw through all the shit he was trying to pull. This man was finna try to rope you up in a situation and make you think some shit. And it did not work out. You ended up finding out what was going on. 6 of Wands. You peeped it. 6 of Wands. You exposed it. Okay. And you still got this punk eating out the palms of your hands. Okay. And he up here sick now. He all upset. Okay. Period. We see this 8 of Cups with the 2 of Cups. Because he was about to try to walk you into this 2 of Cups, but secretly on the low key. Y'all see this here on this 8 of Cups. He's about to try to do this in the dark on some low key detective, sneaky deaky type. He was about to try to walk you into, okay, sneak you into basically a secondary relationship, a secondary partnership. And a divine busted his look at this, busted his demonic ass out. Was finna try to walk you into being you, the high value next level feminine. He was about to try to walk you into being the side partnership. Not even really the side, just, by the way, I got another apartment somewhere else with somebody in it or some shit like that. Okay. Once again, we coming into these pentacles because you got to understand the 7 of Pentacles. This man is really trying to prove his value because you really are the high value woman in this. We have not seen nothing yet where this man truly is a high value partner. Now we saw this King of Swords, King of Pentacles. So we know that he uses that aloof King of Pentacles front in order to place himself in a position with other women. But we have not really seen that it works with you. With you, he's in this 10 of Pentacles, King of Cups, where he is forever eating out of your shoe. That's where he is at forever when it comes to you. And this man is trying to figure out how to get himself out of that dynamic. That's really the bottom line, where he can have you and be a sucker, but he wants to make you think that he roped you down and made you the sucker. It's kind of a Jedi mind trick thing he's trying to do. What I just say. He was trying to put you in the 2 of Cups, the Devil, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups energy, where he was basically trying to find a way to, with this 3 of Swords, the Tower, 8 of Swords trick this punk was trying to pull. He was about to try to kind of get you in some type of contract or position where you would have basically been in some karmic bullshit. Okay, we just make it just short and simple. 2 of Cups, the Devil, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Perhaps a secondary family. Look, we got cars just jumping out. Perhaps a secondary family situation. Ace of Wands, a new beginning that you see right here with this Devil card energy. This is him enslaving 2 partners. So this is what he was going to try to sneak and do. Okay, knowing full well that you way too high up on the totem pole for this. But this man cannot live with the fact that he's your sucker like this. But he needs you like he needs cooked food. And this is typical with a high value feminine. So I'm not even surprised at how it's going. 7 of Wands. So this man, 7 of Wands, we see right now, he got busted some kind of way for whatever little trick he was trying to pull. He got aired out. So now we see him here. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Because now what do I do? Temperance energy, okay? Now I've been aired out. Do I do the right thing and just be this lady sucker and just admit that I can't do without her? Or do I go ahead about my business? What do I do? 3 of Pentacles energy. Once again, we're coming back to where does he get his value from? 3 of Pentacles energy. This is still a big part of the conversation. This man is speaking with other men now. You know how they do that. This man is speaking with other men now, trying to figure out what to do. Okay, because what we're trying to establish is why this man is letting this high value feminine stick it to him, and we realize now is because he can't not let her stick it to him. He got to have her, but he can't admit, that she got him. So he's trying to find a way to trick her, you know, into being a sucker, and it ain't gonna work because she ain't that Queen of Wands. Okay, this high value woman is a very strong, very passionate woman. Okay, she's got all the protection that she needs, point blank, period. She very much knows who she is. She's very fiery, she's outspoken, she's passionate. She knows exactly who he is as well. He can't do anything with her, and this is a very this man is also a very feisty and ferocious man, but not when it comes to her. And he knows that. So he doesn't know what to do because he can't really get his general usual. And this happens a lot of times with these so-called I'm all that. I'm such Mr. Egomaniac, but you really just dealing with just some backwards narcissistic karmic energy. They cannot be that in the company of a high value feminine. They can't be that. Okay, they're going to get exposed for the little petty bottom feeder that they are. Okay, and he can't deal with that. Queen of Swords and the Sun. Okay, so we see now this high value woman has unleashed some hellified words on him that hit his ego right upside the head. Queen of Swords and the Sun. She's unleashed some words that got him right together. Okay, Queen of Swords and the Sun hit him hard in his ego. Ace of Cups. She unloaded on him. Okay, made him feel like a fool. Okay, y'all see the fool. And really, this man is on the run. She humiliated him. She humiliated him by delaying him. Whatever he thought he was going to pull on her, baby, she put a halt on him. Period. She let him know this is my world. So this woman has said some words to him that he didn't see coming. She let him know this is my world you in. And she has left him in a period of mourning. Okay? A total period of mourning because this man came in with a plan and the plan got deaded. The plan got deaded. Okay? Period. Once again, we come back to value. The Knight of Pentacles. This man feels like he's been demoted by this woman. He is now down to a knight, not really realizing that in this woman's man, you was barely a page. Okay, you was really a Ten of Swords. We wouldn't even talk about that. So this man knows after this Five of Cups moment, this Five of Cups cuss out that he got from her on her Queen of Swords energy. This high value now has him down to a Knight of Pentacles. And now he is mourning. He feels completely embarrassed and emasculated that she exposed him for the fake, fraudulent, stupid shit that he tried to bring to her door. That she recognized that he never, there's a price. Okay, this is a high value feminine energy we saw at the gate, Nine of Pentacles. He never had the money. Okay, we saw him coming with that Four of Pentacles energy in the beginning. You don't have enough money for me. Okay, that's essentially what he's being told. Those tricks and that pretending, that's low currency for me, buddy. Show me some money. Okay, you don't have what you need to eat from this table. Okay, I can just feel her energy, like she giving him that type of tea. Okay, period. And now this Knight of Pentacles, he feels like he has been demoted, y'all, in a serious way, okay? And he's using very sneaky language when he's talking to her now because he really is like low-key, he's embarrassed. So he's talking to her, not really able to man up because he's been exposed. So now he's speaking to her from kind of an embarrassed place. Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands, Knight of Cups, kind of the embarrassed little boyfriend. Six of Pentacles, feeling like he's receiving charity from her at this point because he knows that he proved himself not man enough. Four of Wands energy, not man enough. Like he's at this point, asking her to be his charity spouse. Like he's had to, you know what? This started off with this high value man feeling that she was validating him and making him a man. And him wanting to turn the tables by creating some type of, third party situation with her that would allow him to finally feel like he was the man in the situation. But by her being high value, and this is a very curt, Whoever this feminine energy is, like I see a lot of like she's very curt and like she speaks a lot with her finger. Like, listen, like this is a high value woman and she's not playing. She's very ace of swords. Like she's clear. She knows what she wants and she's not playing. And she's letting him know, like, I see what you're all about, buddy. Da, 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 da. If you want some of this, like she's giving him that. I told you, like, if you want me, like she's waving it in his face. Like, if you want some of this, baby, you know, she's one of those. And in him trying to subdue her, even though he's turned on by her fierceness, and him trying to subdue her, okay, he actually made such a fool of himself that he is now he is now so much further down on the totem pole than when he started. He's down to asking this woman for a charity marriage now. That's how emasculated he's been by all of this. And he's emasculated by his own doing. Don't forget, he tried to trick and deceive the woman. And whatever little trick or deception he tried to pull on the lady, he got aired all the way out. He got aired all the way out. Okay? He got exposed. Okay? And once he got exposed, the lady really was like, Queen of Swords, like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, she just really let him know, like, did you really think that you could get me to be in a third party situation with you and that bitch? Like, he had one of those on his hands. And he was taking it because he really thought he could outsmart her. See, we peeped that now that we got to this point in the reading. You understand me? You feel me? You heard me? Yeah, you feel me? And now he embarrassed himself so bad. And the lady saw through him with such ease that he is now down to asking this woman, Six of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups, Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Nine of Wands. He's down to, like, in a sneaky, low-key way, begging this woman to offer him a charity marriage. Did y'all hear me? Did y'all hear me? Oh, did y'all hear me? He asking this woman for a charity marriage. It's like he's so emasculated now. He's just like, well, can I at least suck your toes sometime? He down to asking the lady for a charity marriage because he's basically suffered player's death here. Y'all see the death card after that Nine of Wands. Player's death, y'all. He was hunting this lady, this high value woman. He was literally hunting her, okay, to snipe her, you know, figuratively speaking, metaphorically speaking, to make her, you know, subdue her and be the master player of a high value woman. And he didn't even get played. He got annihilated. And now, after suffering this player's death, y'all, he got totally humiliated here. And now he's asking this lady, Six of Pentacles, Four of Wands. He's asking this lady for a charity marriage. It's like laying on your back in your grave and handing somebody a ring from the grave. You know, like somebody waves a white flag, like when they surrender, he's waving a ring. It's like he's asking a lady for a charity marriage because he's broken. He's humiliated. She saw right through him. Five of Pentacles energy, back to value. She saw that he was low value. That's really what this was about. This man was hoping that she and her presence could give him value that he could use, as any narcissist does, wanting to kind of use her light to glow himself up and use her sex appeal to give sex appeal to himself. And he made such a damn fool of himself with her that he actually at this point is of lower value than when the story started. And she saw that. He humiliated himself in front of her. And this woman, not only did she lose respect for him, she's the type of woman that would like put her high heel foot on his chest and tell him. So now he's in a Five of Pentacles with her where she's just like, Are you fucking kidding me? And this was destined to happen because remember, we did see that Wheel of Fortune energy kind of spin us into this portion of the story. So this man had this embarrassment coming. He tried to deceive her, and we saw that star high priestess ancestral energy just pointed out, like, you see, he on bullshit, right? You do see him. You see him. Okay. The Five of Pentacles and the Empress. Okay. She saw how low value he was while she maintained her value in the situation. She stood high and mighty. Okay. This woman don't bow her head for nobody. I like her. Okay. Okay. She stood in her high value Empress energy and was like, look at what you've become. Like, period. You've been lying. You've been doing all of this to try to get a whiff of this. Like, she really let him see who he is. Divine Mother says that's a fact. She really brought him into clarity. Ace of Swords energy. She is an Ace of Swords energy. I just said this to y'all a moment ago. Like, she stands in full Ace of Swords energy. This is an Empress, Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, energy. And with her standing so true to who she is, okay, period, Seven of Cups energy, and her being someone also that does have some third eye energy, able to kind of see in the what's above, see the possibilities of where things could go, can go. She knew how to treat him. Okay. She knew how to give it to him. She knew what to do to him. Okay. What he was hoping is that she would step into his fantasy, which was a Queen of Cups, and that she would somehow soften, which was foolish of him because she's not that kind of woman. But the energy that we're getting is that he thought that he had enough game to turn her into that kind of woman, to turn her into a karmic, a Seven of Cups, Queen of Cups karmic. No God. Knight of Swords. So this man, Knight of Swords and Justice coming through the building. Okay. This man sat here in the midst of this, okay, and just basically created his own karma. Okay. He tried to deceive a real one, and he got exposed and humiliated. And he's such a sucker for the lady that he's now accepting her abuse, okay, or her, fronting him off, okay, because he was a sucker for her to begin with. And he knows that he was trying to deceive her or subdue her from the very beginning. I mean, he knew this, okay? He knew it. The Hermit and the Hierophant. He knew this, okay? And we see this justice coming through. This man placed himself in a position where, in running towards what he thought he was running towards, okay, which was her, I'm gonna knock her down this time. I'm gonna get in love with me this time. I'm gonna get her. He ran towards his karma and created loneliness in his own life, okay? Marrying himself, committing himself, in a nutshell, to this player bullshit that he's on, which to her placed him in a Five of Pentacles energy. All you did was show me that you're not ready for this. You still married to this King of Wands bullshit. Okay, that's where she's at. That's how she's talking to him. All you did was show me that you ain't tall enough to ride these rides, playboy. Okay, that's how she's talking to him. Okay, period. All you did was let me know is that you're not him. Okay, I told you what you had to do to be over here. Okay, Knight of Wands energy. However, don't get it twisted. This man is going to continue to run after this woman. Okay, Knight of Wands and the Emperor. This man is going to continue to try to run after this woman with that little charity ass marital energy that he tried it with. Okay, because she left him, so he's embarrassed and in guilt and shame. This man is embarrassed that she saw that he was trying to play her, the Emperor, the Nine of Swords. This man is really embarrassed. Like, he's just like, oh my God. Like, he's really in a whiny and embarrassed place. The Page of Pentacles, because we back to this value talk, y'all. Y'all saw this how we started off. This man's value in her eyes has been totally reduced. Totally reduced. He's humiliated. She saw right through this man. While he was thinking that he could exalt himself by kind of alchemizing her energy against her and then making her look like I can run her. I can play her. I got her in a situation, a third party situation, or whatever he was trying to pull. He ended up playing himself because the lady saw right through him and he got exposed by spirit and what he was trying to pull. And that Three of Swords tower moment, he got exposed. Okay. The Page of Pentacles. Okay. And the Magician. All right. Again, he got demoted for trying to be a little trickster bitch there. Amen. Five of Swords, yeah, absolutely. He tried to betray this woman. Okay. He attempted to betray her. This high value feminine that he can't live without, that he's not good enough for, that he attempted to cut down to size by placing her in a third party situation, by creating betrayal. She saw right through him. And then she started talking to him like he was even more of a bitch than she was talking to him like in the beginning of the story. Okay. That's how the story started. Why is she talking crazy to him? Because he need to be talked crazy too after what he tried to pull on her. Okay. Knowing that he needs her just to even be able to get any level of respect from his friends. Okay. He tried to betray her and created karma and a heavy load for himself. 10 of Wands energy. And that is the message. Page of Wands. Okay. So we have a high value that was going upside, trying to go upside some woman's head, metaphorically, with this genius plan that was going to show everybody that he was a boss player. And he got exposed for what he was trying to do. And now this woman is talking to him like the clown that he is. And he's actually just sitting there taking it. Just sitting there taking it. Because he was a Five of Pentacles the whole damn time. Trying to be a king of Swords, King of Pentacles, trying to be a King of Wands that was respectable. That's a joke. Okay, he was trying to be a lot of things, but she exposed him for the Five of Pentacles energy that he is, because she's there in a whole Nine of Pentacles, Empress, Ace of Swords. Okay, so this man got exposed for what he is not. I can't even say what he is, for what he is not. This man got exposed for what he is not. And it seems like he got cut down so many pegs that even the way he was speaking to the lady changed. You peeped it. Even the way he was talking to that lady switched up. Okay? That man went down to a Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands type of conversation where he's sneaking and talking low. But I want to talk about this charity marriage. I've never seen anything like that on the board. What that is? He's literally offering this woman in a pathetic. This is in his brokenness. This is in the fact that he's been exposed for basically trying to offer this lady peanuts. He's been exposed for, it looks like there was another feminine there the entire time. He's been exposed for trying to offer her basically a bag of air. Okay, he's been exposed for basically being somebody that is just this lady's. He's her footstool. He's gonna be there chasing and running behind her, even while he has another woman, even while he has women trying to talk to him out in the street, even while she's talking to him like he's crazy, even while she probably hanging up on the man and spraying him in the face with a bottle of water and all types of stuff. He's still gonna sit there while she pops him on the hand with house shoes and all types of things. So what is this charity marriage that, because remember, he's going to be there because she validates him. Okay. This is a man that, when you get right down to it, his sense of self-worth is trash. Okay. He needs her. Y'all, I'm just straightening up the car. So I'm sad. 1 minute. He needs her to He needs a high value woman to speak to him, just for him to even feel like anything at all. So apparently, whoever that other woman is, it's just some karmic nonsense. So he was going to try to prove himself to himself in the community by roping her into this high value feminine. He thought he had what it took to rope her into some straight up nonsense. Boy, we sure can't lie to ourselves. That's about all I got to say on that. Now, I want to know what this charity marriage is, because I just want to know what did that consist of. Okay. King of Swords energy. Seven of Swords energy. Okay. Eight of Wands. Ten of Cups. Mm. So this charity marriage situation, we have a man that would like everyone else, okay, to feel that he is relatively disinterested and too cool for school. You know, this is a man that wants to seem like this high value woman does not have him by the kahunas in the way that she does. So he would like to portray that he sneaks away from communication with her and family communication with her. And Divine Mother says that's the truth. So first off, this charity marriage consists of him pretending that he's not in, that she doesn't have him by the balls. Okay, that's the first thing. Okay, and then we see the truth of who he is, a page that is of low value. That's what we saw just a moment ago, a page and a Five of Pentacles energy, okay, with a heavy load on his back. There go that charity again, coming in right up under the Ten of Cups. So right out the gate, we see that to the public, he was going to be trying to figure out what this charity marriage is, right? So we see that to the public, this is a man that was going to be going around playing that he was too cool to be the puppy that was basically in a Ten of Cups marital situation with this high value feminine, because he don't want to admit that this woman got him by the, like, he can't leave her. He needs her to feel like a man. He don't want to admit that. Okay, so then we see the reason for this, the reason that he would do something this damn juvenile and karmic and stupid is because he's low value. Okay, he's low value. He is, look, we're seeing the same energy, the same cards. He's low value. Okay. He is, there's that charity energy. He's somebody that betrays the people that, you know, he's gonna betray you, or thinks he is, with just this whole I'm trying to trick somebody. And since he couldn't trick you, now he's gonna try to trick everybody in relationship to you. Typical narcissist, right? You know how that goes. If I can't trick you, then here come the flying monkeys. So now he's, you know, been punked in the background. So he starts going out in the community pretending that he isn't just a sucker for you, and you aren't just somebody that he can't not do what you tell him to do. Okay. Seven of Pentacles energy. Period. This man is, you know, somebody that is trying to make things look a way that they're not, when at the end of the day, we see it again. His value depends on you. You know, his sexual energy depends on you. You run him. Queen of Swords. You run him. His sexuality and his ego, his value, his self-esteem, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, really depend on this high value feminine that's out there in the collective. You're the person that it really hinges on for him. Okay, period. You run him. You run him. What you say, whether or not he's stressed out today, Four of Swords energy, whether or not he's in a position where he feel like, I don't even want to get out of the bed, that depends on what you said. Did you upset him? Did you stress him out? Because that's what's going to decide whether or not he get to work in one piece tomorrow. You are his world. This is something that he don't want to admit. He's out here. We're talking about, what is this charity marriage? Okay, it's a situation where a low value man goes around pretending that a woman who saw through him and humiliated him is not the only reason he's alive. This is a situation where a man who is living for whether or not you pick up the phone that day pretends that he's not living for you. Okay, we just ask, you know me, y'all know, anybody that watch my readings regularly know that I'm nosy. Okay, I'm all about the tea. Me and Divine Mother, me and I said, you know, me and Divine Mother and this the Divine, I always come, I do my readings. You know, this is what people always say, it feels like tea. That's because I'm a very inquisitive person. They used to say that about me in preschool. I was inquisitive. And I go a step further, and I'm always like, I want to know the inner workings of the thing. I even used to take clocks apart when I was a child. Okay, fun fact. I like to know what's going on. So we just looking at it a step further, trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, now this is the behind the scenes, because I wanted to know what this charity marriage was. Okay. And this is the marriage we see now. This is the spiritual marriage that he's still low key trying to offer because he's a low value man who cannot live with or accept the fact that you run him. Okay. Even in relationship with another woman and other women's. Yes, I did say women's with an S. You are who runs him. You are his world. Okay. You are the person that makes him tick. That's the secret. The high priestess. Okay. You give him life. This man sits back making plans about you and for you. Okay, period. This man will sit back and defend you. Quiet as it's kept. He hangs around waiting for you. What you doing? What you doing today? Where you going at? You gonna be you gonna be at the restaurant later? I was gonna be at the restaurant later too. Okay. This man watches you. If you're not around, the time that you move on with your life, because you are high value, and I'm sure your goals, if you're single right now, high value feminine, it's only because it's the single season for you. You are probably looking for a real man. Okay. And he knows that. And he sits around with his heart aching, watching your social media, afraid while he's sitting in the house with that karmic energy or sitting over at the club with millions of karmics in his face, peeking around on your social media, wondering when is it going to happen that you're going to go ahead and link up with the real one that deserves you, because he knows that he doesn't. He knows that you're a high value woman. 9 of Pentacles came right through when she was supposed to. Hey girl, how you doing? Okay. He knows that you're high value. He knows that you have high standards. Okay. 4 of Cups energy. For a soulmate. He knows these things about you. He knows that you're a soulmate, Empress energy. Here it is again, this high value woman energy. He knows who you are. And it sickens him in a sense because he knows that he really is not in position to get you, though he keeps trying. Here come the church bells ringing with that judgment card. Okay. This is what he knows. This is what he's doing. Okay. Judgment. Here he is. We were trying to find out about that charity marriage. Now, this man is coming through here in the background. Okay. He's had to suffer his karma for what he tried to do. Okay. Y'all's whole whatever little piece of chance he may have had became completely unhinged for that little dirty ass trick that he thought he was going to play. However, this man, you own this man. You do. Well, you don't even have to want him. You own him. If you don't speak to this man for years, you own him. This man could marry someone. You own him. This man can move across country. You own him. He's going to continue to chase you, okay? He's going to continue to chase you because his value, okay, his desires, his idea of himself as being a full and complete man and feeling like he's a gentleman or feeling like people will really look at him as a real man lie with you, okay? Again, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, we're getting the same kind of energy. You are where he sees himself valuable, okay? You are where he gets his ego pumped from. You are who makes him feel like a man. So he's going to continue to chase that. The Sun, Knight of Swords. He's going to continue to chase that. Okay? Temperance. Even if he has to chase it with 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and or no feet because you moving on with life, you see him pulling up. Here go this chariot energy. Here you go, and he in the truck. He in the truck pulling up on you. He's going to continue to chase you even in the future. 3 of Wands. This man is not going to stop checking in on you, even if it's just watching you on social media, because he still thinks of the fantasy of that King of Pentacles. I know I can come up with something that can get her. Okay. This is the charity marriage. Okay. What else? They go to Hierophant. Just as I'm saying, charity marriage. This is the charity marriage energy. Okay. I'm going to be after you even if you don't want me. I'm going to check on you always. I'm going to be there for you always. Okay? I'm never going to let you go. I know you saw me for being low value. I know you saw through that little game I tried to run on you. I know I can't fool you. I was trying to show the fellas that I was all that by tricking you into being my other wife or help, whatever. I was going to try to put my name on the car to make it where you couldn't get rid of me. So who knows what these punks was trying to do? You know what I'm talking about? But you saw through that. So now you looking at somebody that's like, I'm always going to be here for you. What I just say, the Hierophant 4 Wands, charity marriage. You can always find me. Okay, you saw through me. I played myself. You can always find me. You need a bill paid. Is there anything you might need? You can all just call my name. I'll be there. That's where he at now. Don't you know, baby? Yeah, yeah. He's there now. He's there now. He's turned into little Michael Jackson. That's where he's at now. Wheel of Fortune energy. So we see some Destiny card energy coming through. Okay. Three of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and Three of Pentacles energy. This is a situation where this is pretty much where it was going. And he's going to go to his friends mourning and crying about this thing. But as it transitions, okay, this man is going to continue ever so often with an offering. You know, there's nothing you ever could do to make this man not want you. But the man is a low value energy. He only knows how to do things in a low value way, in spite of the fact that all of his value, his life, he gets his life from you. You make him feel like he's sexy, sensual. Maybe you're funny. Maybe you're exciting, interesting. You know things he doesn't know. This man really thinks you're dope, but he does not have the skill sets to not be a Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords asshole. He just don't have it. Okay. He's going to try to play tricks on the divine, on the high value, Queen of Wands, the star. He doesn't know how to not do that. Okay. And we see here again, you always have divine intervention coming through. What I say, Queen of Wands, the star. And then we see that tower nonsense this punk tried to pull. And then tried to jump back into the Knight of Cups after you exposed him. Baby, we see what you all about. You was finna try to play me. Like, that person is no longer in your life and you just out here on your own. No, you're not. You still have something going on. Okay? Period. This man was really finna try to play you and lock you up, Eight of Swords, into some foolishness and just try to have you locked up, accepting some bullshit offer. Ciao. Okay? And this man, and this long-term situation that he was finna try to have you in, we see in the energy is repeating itself. You walked out. You was like, yeah, I see what you trying to pull. Okay? This man thought he was finna have a victory, baby. Let me tell you. So yeah, this little charity marriage, y'all. This man is finna end up back out there with the type of ladies he's used to. He's gonna be winning. Okay? He's going to be out there with them Three of Cups energy, still crying over you. We see it coming through again. Nine of Swords, Seven of Cups. Still crying over you, being upset about you. Still fantasizing about the good old days where he was fighting over you, and you were still there with that mysterious feminine energy that he loves. Okay? He was still free to message you and had a little fights and the little quarrels that he enjoyed. Okay? That gave him value, that made him feel like, hey, at least someone loves me. At least someone pays attention to me that's valuable. That's why this man was taking the abuse, was taking the demands, was taking the high expectations, because initially he thought he could trick you and prove to you that he was the high value man in all of this. Okay? That's what he thought he could do. Okay? He thought he would stand his ground and show you who was boss and that he was high value because you had been tricked into being the Five of Pentacles. Basically, I'm smarter than you. And when that didn't work and this man got exposed, he's going to spend life basically being a fan. Someone who, look at this, King of Cups, King of Wands. Emotionally and sexually, still wishing you had been the karmic energy in his life that he could have tied up. Look at this Two of Swords here and made a fool of. And ultimately broke your heart. Look at this. Three of Swords, Ten of Swords. Ultimately broke your heart. Whoever this man is with, whoever is the other party, whoever he thought he was finna have you on the other side of. Queen of Cups, Two of Swords, the Fool, Three of Swords, Ten of Swords. That's her. And she's on the other side of him in this bullshit, this King of Cups, King of Wands. Whoever this man's the low value feminine, the karmic, she's the Queen of Cups, Two of Swords, Fool, Three of Swords, Ten of Swords. This is someone that has coddled him and coddled him and coddled him. Never left. Played the fool. Had her heart broken so bad now she's numb. She's never gotten anything in return for that. She really hasn't. She's just been a slave. Okay? She's just been a slave to a man that he's always been somebody that really, at the end of the day, they're just alike. But I don't even think they'll be together forever. Okay? They're just alike. And the fulfillment between them is just because they're just alike. Look at that lover's card coming through. But it's a dead love. Look at that. The love, death, the page of cups. They're over there in a dead karmic relationship. And I don't see them being together forever. Him and that karmic. Him and the karmic. Look at this. Even with her, he continuing to celebrate, run around in the streets. Look at this heartbreak card coming right. Look at this. Same damn cards. Him and that karmic. He done ran around on her and brought her home all types of diseases and shit. And in the future, we'll pull one more. Baby, in the future, he gonna leave her. He's gonna just break her heart and put her in that nine of swords and run off. Because he will prove to himself in the end. Okay? Yeah, he's gonna run off and bring an end to all of this with her. Because, well, he's gonna betray her because he's low value. Five of Swords energy comes back up. He's low value. He's gonna betray her because he betrays. But even more than that, he's gonna run off on her because he's gonna end up running off on her. He's just gonna end up making a fool out of her. Look at this. We see this. Run off on her, make an offering of betrayal. Okay, that Five of Swords came through. Five of Swords, make an offering of betrayal and move on. I mean, that's kind of what he does, and move on to trying to find some kind of fulfillment. Look at these fights. That's this man's energy. Fights, bullshit. This man will still be trying to chase you, the high value feminine, and be in that same marriage. And the marriage he has to you, look at this. You ain't trying to hear it. The marriage he has to you, but he'll never be out of it. Look at you. Look at you, girl. You came right back up in it. This man will always be after you. And the marriage he has to you, look at that Emperor. The marriage he has to you, okay, is based in, yeah, he gonna keep making offerings. Him always chasing you. That is the marriage. The charity marriage, look at that. King of Cups came right back in the building. The charity marriage, look at the message. He's gonna be trying to still get you enslaved, girl, with his little busted hurt ass. Because he just can't let you go. It's based in the fact that he want to be a king of pentacles. He wants to be a king of pentacles. This man wants to be a king of pentacles. That's all he wants, is to be a king of pentacles. He can't be a king of pentacles with that karmic. And the longer he goes in his life trying to be a king of pentacles, no, the stronger the desire to be a king of pentacles becomes in his life. And it will become stronger and stronger. It is becoming stronger now. That's why he was willing to try to see. He's low value. You understand me? Five of Pentacles. So he was posing as a King of Swords, King of Pentacles, and he's low value. Five of Pentacles. You exposed him. So in order for him to try to look like a King of Pentacles, he was going to try to get you. That was supposed to make him look like a King of Pentacles. His goal is to be a King of Pentacles. He wanted to look like he was that. When he couldn't look like he was that, and he lost you, he ends up and he gets exposed. Ultimately, he drops that karmic because she kind of helps everybody see that he's a Five of Pentacles. And ultimately, he betrays her, Five of Swords energy, because he really just wants to be a King of Pentacles. And he's going to ultimately keep chasing you because getting you will prove to him that he's a King of Pentacles. Especially since he knows that you just called him to his face like, get the fuck away from me, you Five of Pentacles. Now that you've as a high value woman, because he knows you're a Nine of Pentacles, Empress, Ace of Swords, called him out. That's his marriage to you. It's about value. It's about assets. It's about self-esteem. It's about self-worth. His charity marriage to you, which is still about value. Six of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. This is about value. It's about his attempts to get to a place of growth. It's about him trying to reach high value status by way of you. You're a channel for this karmic. He wants to use you to channel high value energy. And once you expose him for literally being half of you, a 5, okay? He's a 5. Maybe a little more than half. If you had a 9 of Pentacles, okay? But see, you also got that Empress and Ace of Swords. So he's less than half. He's a 5. So once you expose him for being a damn 5, his quest to get to King of Pentacles and having gotten so close, because he really wants to get in Ten of Pentacles energy with you so that he can feel like a man. And being around you kind of tells him what Ten of Pentacles energy would be like. You're like allowing him to see the road to Ten of Pentacles. Once he gets around you and kind of catches a glimpse of how his friends treat him, knowing that he gets to talk to you and all these, like, what? He might be actually talking to an actual woman? What? Leroy talking to a real woman? What? He's going to start to resent the karmic. And he's going to, that ultimately is going to break them up. Okay? You made him want to be a King of Pentacles. And that is his charity marriage to you, is him constantly chasing himself. Pardon me. Him constantly chasing the man that he wants to be through you. So, if you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and as always, I will catch y'all. Oh, and hit the bell if you want to be here with me and the T team. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.